inside wheelbarrow, they sleep. I don't stay Onisha, they dey there for night. I dey sure. Ask another person where don't witness Onisha for night. Those people where they sell bread for Onisha, where they sell egg for Onisha, where they hawk, they no get house. Na Onisha there. When they finish selling, now that their bread wheelbarrow, na im be their house, na im be their bed. Most of them go grow up, come find out to say, now you comot the reason why now you push them into that life, because maybe their mama, you don't comot them, their papa, you don't comot them. Then you are expecting them to be happy. You want them to be happy. Abi, you know they waka like that now. They no go happy. If na you go be happy. I dey ask you question. If na you, will you be happy? You no go school. You no know wetin school look like. When you know you dey intelligent, you suppose be graduate, even primary 6, even primary 1 sef, you no go. You suppose dey live for house. You be woman, but when you find out where you end up dey live na for brothel, then you go there happy. Abi, you go there celebrating Nigeria. That is why whenever they want to stand to rejoice over you, they fall. They fall. The Bible say, make their ways dark and slippery. Let the angel persecute them. Make their ways dark and slippery. No be me talk am. Na Bible talk am. Na God talk am. And they are fallen, and they will continue to fall. That one na for sure. They will continue to fall. Whether they like it or whether they don't like it or, they will continue to fall. It's not about how you want it or how you don't want it. It's about the reality. It's about the truth. Today, Tinubu fall, Emilokan or Eminoko, he don't go collect in turn, and in turn na to fall. He go fall now. When bad belly full everywhere, where you don't cause, when so many people don't they cry for no reason, because you deny them life, because you deny them joy, because you deny them peace. You think say they go happy for you. You dey joke. You dey joke. Big time joke. You dey joke. E no dey happen like that. E no go happen. E no dey happen. E no go happen. Na im be wetin so many people never understand. They go dey fall, they go. They no go stop falling until you make amend your ways, until you begin to put right those things where you don't go put wrong. You don't go see happiness. So in Macbeth, he say, sleep no more, for Lady Macbeth, Abi Macbeth has murdered sleep. There is no sleep for the wicked. You no go murder sleep. Can't expect to say you go relax sleep. You murdered sleep. Make we listen to Maz again before we continue, or maybe we leave, maybe we move on. There are so many things to talk about. Emilokan Abi Emilokan fall today. He fall because he na him way to fall, and they must therefore they go. He go therefore they go. This one no be saying that Simon ever go push him down. A country where people will gather to discuss, why should you treat cow bad? Don't you know that these cows are citizens as well? Malu have the same right like every other person. Some fools they fight for one Nigeria for you and the cow, one Nigeria for you and the cow, and you are bragging. You have a country, you have a nation, you have a land, a democratic land, democracy day. What is democracy about the day you are celebrating? Have you ever witnessed anything like democracy before? Then why are you celebrating? If you have never witnessed democracy before, why would you celebrate? What are you celebrating? It does surprise me how people they do whatever they do, have them for this, that. I don't know. If you ask me, who I want go ask? If you refuse to wake up to reality, reality go wake up to you. And when reality wake up to you, now the worst thing will go happen to anybody. Democracy Day, people are celebrating. People are rejoicing. People are happy because they say some people don't even know what is this democracy. All they know is that they have been told that today is their democracy day. Finish. And they are celebrating it. They are happy about it. They don't know anything. Their own is now so they talk today na public holiday. Today na public holiday. They go on with it. They don't know why it is public holiday. They don't even care if it is holiday or if it is not. It's not their business. Their business is that today is public holidays and they go enjoy them. Enjoyment. Enjoyment. Nigeria is not about the country, but about the wicked fools, about the wicked entities, about the people that this country belongs to them. Therefore, they are free to do whatever they want to do. They can go on and do whatever they want to do. They can go on and say whatever they want to say. Cow is a citizen in a Nigeria, in a country where some people are bragging is the best country in the world. No wonder Kenneth Okonkwo said he need a larger country because the cows are so many, so that he will have a big ground to compete with cows. Human beings with cow brains, they're plenty. They're boku who no, you no go understand. May God give them grace to understand and to know that waiting the happen. Na battle of you know, you no go ever know. If you no know, you no go ever know. Na im be the battle wey dey inside now. For some wey no know, for some wey no understand. That is why you must fight for your freedom now. Now, as I dey tell you now, now, now. Now or never. Someone goes to say freedom is now or never. We got to take it or leave it forever. Aijejekwa zigara hozi. Agagwaha na chiayi kama. They are deliberating cow matter. Cow matter. Listen, my people, who never understand where rain start dey beat am, e no go know when the rain stop. Na simple truth be that one. Whether you like, whether you no like, whether you believe, whether you no believe. I dey try make I bring the video where the man of the day fall. I dey try make I bring the video where he fall. Because as for fall, he go there fall, they go. As for fall, he go there fall, they go. Because person wey no suppose dey, he say na him dey. Person no dey, you say na you dey. I don't know wetin you dey. When e don reach turn for the people wey dey, you go come out now. Because now you claim say you dey. So no problem. No problem. Just give me a second. Nothing say I don't know wetin I dey talk. I know. I just make I be able to get the shoe. Get the showing. Get the going. Eh? No verse for me, huh? Okay. The video is coming. So we continue. So, like I been there tell you before, Nigeria na land the way we say, no matter how you try, no matter how you do them, you no go ever do and make you get them correct. Nigeria is gone and gone for good. I want make we get the video, make we start with the video of Emilokan fall. Emilokan fall. Emilokan, the great fall of Emilokan. When they fall, the thing say it don't finish. It never finish. Now be waiting people not understand. They tell you say they go defend you. For where last night I showed you video, people are telling you that the problem they are having is that what do you call them? Nigerian military in the southern Nigeria will be our place, because they tell us say we be southeast, but we don't be southeast, we be southerners. The Nigerian military Musa operation team, where they carried go there, now them they disappear our children, they carry them, the force crewa them, they carry them, the force commode their body parts. The women come out, come cry. Say so many people don't run comot for homeland because of waiting military they do. I was waiting to hear them say, and the Simon Ekpa is supporting those people. No, I didn't hear anything like that. There was nothing like that. The only thing I hear is Nigeria military. Nigeria military. Nigeria military. For those of you who never see the video where Tinubu fall, here is the video. Don't bring and come.
Resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency President Ashua. Resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency President Ashua. Resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency President Ashua. Resume of the.
So that is the man, Emilokan, my turn. It's everywhere. This one Arise News, I've been at Channels News. It's everywhere. They try to cut it, but because in our life, so many people don't see them. So many people don't cut them immediately. They cut and come out. So many people don't cut and come out, but they don't cover them. They don't know say it don't too much. This kind of thing, their national television no dey fit cover them now. It cannot cover their wickedness, their evil, or their useless things. What did they do? They go there fall, they go. We are moving on. We no send you. You go there fall. Asị na ọchụ ọkụkọ nwa ada, nwa ọkụkọ enwere gịnị nwe nwa ọsọ. We no owe you anything. We dey our land. You come there, say make you go finish us, you go swallow us, you go shit us, you go do everything to us. We leave you run, no. We leave you run. A place where cow, somebody go there argue whether cow no be human, whether cow no be citizen, whether cow no get right. Now I want to ask a question. Even if you give cow citizenship of Nigeria, because we know in Nigeria everything go, everything can happen, everything that happen. Let's assume cow don't become citizen already. For those that don't even know it, already before now, cow is a citizen. Cows have more value than you that is defending one Nigeria, but you don't even know. You see, the problem of our people is that cow, you see, cow is more valued than Kenneth Okonkwo that is opening mouth and ranting. Cow is more valued than Iwanyanwu. They don't know. Obi Kubana chief priest, the cows, Fulani cows, have more value than them. You feel buy the cow, yes, but you see that cow? If you make mistake, you wound one unless you don't buy them. As he dey in the possession of the owners, when you wound one, come and see now. You go understand wetin go happen to you. Nigeria police, Nigeria army, Nigeria DSS, we come and they hunt down the whole land until they find out wetin happen to the army. Listen to this.
Of a community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people? We will not run away from our land. Even if they come tonight after us, we are killed, there will still be some people who will talk, and there will be young who will rise again. Amen. And so we ask that the government of Kaduna State and the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should do the needful. They know what they should do to stop this evil. They know it. I have said it, and let me repeat myself again. If by mistake one cow is killed by any of the community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses. And
No be me talk am. No be me talk. Now make we dey understand the country wey we dey defend. Those people wey believe say they get a land to defend. Yesterday, I showed us a video where these people are doing their recruitment on broad daylight, and they are telling their people whether they harness, whether they give awareness, make they no worry, make they relax. That in this their jihad battle, war, by the time they finish and they win, they will give them good life. They will give them good houses. They will make sure they get everything good. They will give them road, they will give them light, they will give them good education. Is what they're promising them in broad daylight. And when you ask military, why are you allowing all this to go on? Military will tell you, we don't have good weapons. We don't have good arms to go after them. They have very good, strong weapons. But when they want to come to Biafra land, they have special made weapons. They have all kinds of weapons. Even air, land, sea weapons, they carry all of them. As long as it's anything we go comot Biafran people blood, life, they get out. But if na funani, you know they. That is why today, do you know how many military personnel that were murdered yesterday in the north? This one, they enter military barrack, go there, go bring them down, bring everybody where they see there down. You know how many? About 33 or so. I know enter news there, I don't know what thing that happen. I just come, open Twitter, see this one, whether I bam post some, so I just say make I come line with the other news where I became before. That is the country. That is the country. People are dying to keep. People are fighting you. People will come online and they say all manner of things just because they want to keep the country. When you know, understand how things they happen, it better make you go find out. Do the talk. Because you want to change your new car. There is something you were expecting. You begin the open mouth anyhow, the talk anyhow. It no go better for you. All these people clamoring for one Nigeria. I see show they're calling people to come out for demonstration. Ask Showore, the one where you demonstrate, no be them make them say you be terrorist. Where they put you. If you no be say Emilokan, your brother come bring you out, now you for day there. They seize your passport, they seize everything, they lock you up, beat you, molest you, demonize you. If no be say Emilokan come, you for no see your family after how many years? They're only 7 years old. You for no see them because what they are good at is to make you pay for what you never do. Now their way, they always leave their trademark. That is their way. Make we start to look into the things we will want to look into today. Today, make we look. We get 2 cases of cow, citizenship of cow. But first of all, make we start with this video.
Your Excellency, some people have said now, you talked about agriculture. Why agriculture has not been so attractive and farmers have not been very productive is also because of insecurity. A lot of farmers can't go to their farms for fear of maybe being kidnapped or attacked by bandits. And I'm bringing you to this point where in the National Assembly now we saw a bill for an act to ban open grazing because they say that the clashes between farmers and herders is what has also...
I want to ask a question. They say now clashes between herders and the farmers. Is it farmers and the herders that are in those communities where you go and raise down? The villages you go and they raise down communities, local governments you finish and take over. is it about farmer and the header? And I ask question. Wetin concern cow with AK-47 moving into community, unliving everybody in the community, taking over the community, renaming the community? I think I have one video that said that. Let me look for the video. I'm coming. When they take over the community, they go rename the community as they want. Is it farmers, headers problem? I am asking because I never understand how it can be farmer header or header farmer clash header. These are, they are just using one term. You see why me I don't like this grammar. When they blow farmers headers crisis, it go look good and the CNN go carry them immediately. Tell you send a farmers headers crisis. Al Jazeera go carry am, e go dey fly. But they no go tell you say na Fulani people they carry AK-47 enter some people community, level the community down, raise down the people. Say if the people run, leave their community, run away, just to escape for their life, for their own beautiful, handsome, gracious life that God has given them. They go still pursue them, go there, go bring them down. I dey ask, wetin come concern farmers, headers for that matter? This one that just happened this last week, the people they pursued in what do you call it? I think Benue or Niger. The people run. They took over their communities, murder some people where they feed. They leave them, run. As they run, come out for that community. They still follow them. Go where they run, go. After they don't cross river, so many people were drowned in that river. They follow them, cross the river, go there, unlife all of them. I want to ask a question. Wetin concern farmer and the header in that case? A simple question me and ask.
Area we're looking at?
No, it's not this one. There's a video I'm looking for. Let me see if I can see it.
And in the southeast.
No, see. I don't see.
For whatever reason.
I don't see the video. But it is well. We must continue. There's a particular video where they are confirming to you that they ran away.
This area we're looking at is Simon. Security threats.
I know see them. I go find them. No problem. I go find them. I go find as I go to store my video because my system don't full. Even the thing one spoil. So I go find as I go to store these things. Make you know. So that when I want anything, I go know where I store them. I go bring them up and I go show you and you go see. Yeah. So like I be they tell you, nothing concern farmer header at the same thing. No. Make I know they look for them again. Make I know get distracted. I beg. So like I be they tell you, farmer headers crisis. Waiting be farmers headers crisis. Farmers headers crisis supposed to be say the headers enter the farmland, go destroy the thing where they the farmer be. Now, is it headers community clash? Listen, know how you want look and make you act clash inside. There should never be anything clash because it's not a clash. You go to people's community when they sleep, you chase them out, you put fire for their house. If anyone run out, you carry AK-47 the weight, you go bring them down. You say na clash until you begin to tell yourself the truth. Until you begin to talk truth about this whole thing where they happen. Until then, wait till you say the Nigeria begin the talk truth concerning this matter. Right? Until then, make we continue to listen.
Affected or threatens food security in the country. And we have also seen opposition to this bill. Some people say, no, it's not what we should be talking about now. What's your own view about this
I think it's not about open or closed grazing. This is not what is happening in Nigeria. This is not our major problem. It's not about the problem that is happening in Katsina, Zamfara, Sokoto, Koibi, Kaduna State. It's not farmers' hardest crisis. This is pure criminality. This is banditry. This is kidnapping. So what the relationship has open grazing has to do with these things that are happening in our areas. What is happening in our area is pure criminality, and what is happening, we have to squarely address it as such. One. Secondly, when you look at agriculture, the scale of the discussion is not as it is for those of us who are on ground. We all came from Katsina. People will come to the television and say all kind of things, which are not true. Something that some people have not even visited Katsina for 6 months. But they will come and tell you stories about what is happening in Katsina. But I'm telling you, 90% of the lands in Katsina are being cultivated despite the insecurity. There is being production in Batsari, there is being production in Paskari, there is being production in Sabua, there is in Dandumi, there is in Kankara, there is in Damusa, there is in Sapana. For somebody, these are the highest areas that are being affected by this insurgency. But I know there are some farms which are close to the forest and which are very vulnerable or hard to reach areas. Those ones, they are not under cultivation.
So that means you don't support this bill for an act to ban open grazing?
No, but there is need for us to encourage ranching. I'm not supporting or opposing, but I'm saying there is need for us to embrace the issue of ranching, because ranching is more profitable. Ranching has value addition. It's all like this thing that cause a lot of problems, but we can't do it. We can't take the herds out of the street just in a very short. We need to give time so that people will be enlightened. There will be a lot of sensitization. There will be a lot of encouragement for people to go into ranching than to go into open grazing, because ranching is more profitable.
You get the message. The message, one thing the man said here, one thing he said here is he said that the truth is not farmer headers crisis. It's about criminality. It's about ethnic cleansing. It's about land grabbing policy. It's about economic strangulation policy. I want to ask you, if farmer they get problem with the people where they carry malu, how many of these people where they carry malu go community where farmer no dey, go the mother people, go the father people, go the collect people life, collect life for everybody waiting for that community. They go put fire for the whole houses. The whole houses go fall down. Waiting concern farmer and the header for inside. All the women and children where they inside IDP camp now, as me and you they talk, are they farmers? Are they headers? Okay. What about the time these same Fulani people went to IDP camp to unlive everybody where they there, krewa them where they want krewa. Na farmer IDP camp or farm day inside IDP camp. Unless you begin to tell yourself the truth that Nigeria has never been and will never be, in as much as this their lies has continued to this point, it will never work. Forget any propaganda. Forget anything you see them telling you doing. Forget all their caricature. Forget all their, the more you look, the less you see. No. Listen, the more you look, the less you see is when you are interested, when you get enticed. You go they look, you know, go they see. But if you know, say you get strong mind to know the truth, if you look, you go see the truth where they inside the thing, what they do. Casey, this one where your network the flog you like this. Oh, yeah, talk.
Mazugo, good morning. Good morning,
There
dear
was
friend. Good evening, good afternoon, whatever you are. Mazugo, you see, these people are very, very useless. You see, all what they know is how to protect their stomach infrastructure. They never one day see anything to do for this country or zoo to make it better or to protect.
and your network no good. Network no good. Okay, we must continue. Let's listen to this.
Interesting, we will still discussing Senator Damu's conversation in the plenary when he was saying, comparing the Nigerian citizen to the cows, and the fact that the Senate President himself.
You see, all these people that are angry and that are offended, that they have been told that cow have right the same way they have right. Why are they angry? Why are they upset? I want to ask a question. People like Kenneth Okonkwo, when they reason like cow, he go the verse now say, they tell and say cow, now the same citizenship he be with you. Wetin go make a verse? Now question I dey ask you. I know say him be cow. Hey, no, but jokes apart. All those people where they shout that time, hey, we want our Nigeria. We are taking back our Nigeria. We are taking new Nigeria. We are bringing new Nigeria. I dey ask them question. You be get old Nigeria. People they funny. They know say they funny. Now, you are clamoring for new Nigeria. Why is it new Nigeria? Have you ever had a country? Have you ever experienced a country? Now, only people who don't come out for Zojiria, the only people who don't come out for evil forest go enter town. You there inside the evil forest, they burn you inside the evil forest. You call them, listen, people, their brain don't dabaru. You there inside the evil forest, they say, I want my new evil forest. Okay, make they go renew the evil forest, make it day fresh. So you get any part when they function well as the evil forest will be, make it begin to function very well. That is what the new Nigeria means. And the new Nigeria, lo and behold, is here. Now, in the new Nigeria, it has been made clear that the cows are just citizens like every other human being. That is why you try to beat one cow, the whole community go down. Just say you attack a cow will not be say you attack human being. The whole where the lives of cow are precious, so precious and so dear to the government of that land, and you think you're a human being to them. All the while people have been kidnapped, massacred, disappeared, unlived, buried, cleared inside forests, got to their bodies, that one and that one. Have you heard the government, Nigeria Army or police or heavenly forces or python forces go to those communities to force them to bring out the people that did that thing? No. Kill one cow now, arrest. You remember when the chain of Anambra, forgotten for Anambra, I think Anambra or Enugu, some time ago, they said that cow, the Funani man say in cow, they went there, they arrested every young man where they see for the community. I don't know whether they return. Or. That is the level of the thing where some people say that they are country. That is the level of waiting human beings look like this, look inside, open eye like a Sabinus, open eye like this, look and finish. You say that they are country, and you say you are well. You say you are okay. Wow. Maybe we'll listen to them.
You said that cows are not citizens. You see, you're going to add something to what you were saying.
Yes, so that comparison was not it for me. I didn't find it funny. I didn't find it funny because I feel like we are oblivious of the problems of the country and we are majoring on the minor. If you look through the debates that we have in the houses, we always see that the real issues that we should be deliberating on to make Nigerians better, make Nigerians happy, make Nigerians have a semblance of life is usually ignored to things that we can sort out with having just policies on rights. If you're talking about animals and how probably you don't want how they kill the animals or how animals are not allowed to move around freely, especially the cows, it should be in their rights. You should be talking about their animal rights. You should be enforcing animal rights, even in countries where they revere these animals. A country like India, where they worship these animals. I've never heard a conversation where the animals become citizens of the country in order to move around freely. We need to be very careful about these things. Some of these are...
You don't do makeup finish. Wear fake hair. Everything for your body na fake. You sit down for fine share. AC they blow you. You they blow grammar. Would you be careful on this thing? They are telling you that they are coming to take over their land, and you are there blowing grammar. This is my problem with all these people when they sit down, they analyze something for inside television houses. These people are telling you we are people that will give quick notice to a community to make sure by the time we come there so time tomorrow you have all vacated. They carry the notice, run, go meet police. Police see, oh, we don't finish you. The one police say make on a run, no. No, let them meet you there. Run. This is the only thing police will do for you. And you say you are in a country. You are thinking of a better Nigeria. Listen, the better Nigeria is the opposite. That's what people are not getting. You demanded for new Nigeria. Emilokan tell you, say, I am coming to give you the new Nigeria. In second man, can tell you, say, restructure my food. And some fools are there today calling for restructuring. I tell you, when they go to that place, they call red chamber, they go there to waste time, just to buy time, to whine time, to make you believe they are working. They will go there and sit down and tell you restructuring. Have they ever been able to come up with anything? Forget structuring inside. Have they been able to discuss it? Not even to talk of bringing it or enacting it or passing the bill. They have not been able, and they will never be able. This is what people don't get. They will never be able because it is impossible. That is why we tell you the only way out is for you to go home. You go home, finish. If you think you will stay in another man's house and they tell them how they will live inside their own house, don't you know you are a liar? You are a liar. When you are in somebody's house, you are always a stranger. It doesn't matter if you were born in that house. Important. The important thing is that that house is not your house. One day, if you refuse to understand that that house is not your house, the owner of the house will remind you, here no be your house, make you go home. I'm telling you, the owners of the house will remind you that this is not their house. Make you waka, find your level. You have been in a house that is not your house for how many years? Till now, you are still there asking for betterment. You dey person house, so they give a condition how you go live, how you go do am. Na, ho lo. You see, when I see people clamoring for things they should not even go close to, even see for dream. If you see am for dream, you go say, God forbid. But for real life, after you claim you were a lawyer, you were a professor, you are this one, you are that one, doctorate degree, doctorate, you sit down to discuss the citizenship and non-citizenship of cow. You sit down to discuss cow go move, cow no go move. For over 15 years, you have been going there to discuss cow. One person go finish internal comot, another person go enter. They discuss cow. Have they ever discussed how to stop these Fulanese that are taking over people's land? Have you seen them discuss that? Have you seen them discuss about returning the people that are in IDP camp? Have you seen anybody ask that question? Why are they in IDP camps? Why can't they live in their land? Have you seen them discuss about Okwama? Why are you forcing the people to IDP camp? When the people have said, allow us to live in our land, even build our own house ourselves. If you refuse to give us help, don't worry, we are going back to our land to live in our land. You say they must go to IDP camp. Have you seen them go there to discuss it? Or does it mean that nobody represents those people in that they are green, black, white, green, red chamber? No, people that represent them are there, but they will go there to tell you Simon Ekpa must be brought to perish. After all, we went to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Why can't we kidnap Simon Ekpa the same way? If Nigeria can go to the length of going to another country to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know what is difficult in bringing Simon Ekpa here. This is what somebody is asking for in their red chamber. And somebody is waiting for. I don't know the kind of new Nigeria you think you are waiting for that you have not seen. Because to me, this is the best new Nigeria you will ever see. You can never see anything better than this. Close that door very well for me. Very well. Thank you. You can never see. Make you listen to this man. Listen.
He said, "We no rule." Okay, let me go. He said, "No. It means in my first marriage, I bought him it up.
marry you. It's my first marriage. That's Nigeria. It's an illegal marriage. I said I don't want to eat with you. No, it's good. Now you say no, I must eat with you. When the child grows to be free for his family, for his father, he's soon to be free. We say want to go, we want to be free for this mess. You say no. Okay, I want to move. You say no. I don't want to be. You say no. That we should not do. That we should be controlled. You will be controlled with the Fulanis. You must be controlled with Fulanis. What the woman their way? They will be doing you, even your set. That's the agenda. Now we say no, enough is enough. We want to.
All right, we continue. Understand the levels of operandum, the levels of the modus operandum. Let us continue to listen to that beautiful woman.
Lawmakers, they travel everywhere and they see how things are done in other places. Number two, animals, especially the cows that I know in Nigeria, already move around freely.
Abi?
Nobody stops them from moving. The only problem we have is the fact that they trespass into people's farms.
That is the truth. Nobody, ever since I begin to see with my own eyes, I've been seeing cows parading themselves as the owners of the country. I've been seeing cows move, take over the land. When cows move, no motor pass. A cow can move like a cow can take over the road for more than 1 hour. You can't do anything. You have to park and wait for the cow. I'm telling you, before now, when I was a kid, till now, I've been seeing it. Cows, those of you, even in your inside the rural communities, cows will come and they take over the community road. Sometimes they take over the community square and then nothing can be done. Is the normal way. Everybody with a motor, with a bike, with a bicycle, with a legacies, you park and wait for the cows to clear. You dare not talk to them. It's not today that all these things started. I start seeing them from my childhood till now. When you there here, I am still seeing it. And somebody is trying to paint it to look as if this thing just started yesterday. This thing has been there before they gave birth to most of us. The cows have been taken, even to the point they took over airport. The airport that the baby Hitler built in Ebonyi State, is it not cows that took over the airport? They sleep inside the airport. Is it not true? Is it a secret? Most of the schools, cows take over the. So when we went on holidays while I was in secondary school, during holidays, they will go over to the school and take over the school. And the people of the community will say that the cows are helping us to eat the grasses in the field and around the compound. That is the reason they give you. So they will, once we go on holidays, cow will go enter, take over the land. Until school resume, they go come out. That time self, they better. They go come out willingly. But today, today, now they own the land. Even for Abuja, they block road. Senator, those useless people, when they hear they rant like nothing now, they have to pack with their convoy useless motors and wait for cow to make use of the road first. You can't do anything because the policeman will carry you, the person will give him the gun, tell him, say, you no get right to challenge cow. Are you getting it? So cows have been citizens before they gave us citizenship of that useless thing they call evil forest. Do you have a citizenship? You as a Nigerian man, as a Nigerian woman, do you have anything like a citizenship? citizenship, Nigeria citizenship, Nigeria citizenry. Do you have anyone? Now, question I ask you. I know, sir, I insult you. You are fighting for Nigeria. Listen, anybody fighting for the citizenship of Nigeria, good. If they catch you, they bring you for me, I go flog you. I go use slippers, they flog you for 2 hands like this. Boy. Do you know why? Because the citizenship of Nigeria is valueless. Citizenship of Nigeria put people in trouble. Citizenship of Nigeria put people in prison. Have you not heard of that pastor that testified when they see you in Kenya or where Tanzania, I've forgotten where, they see that you are a Nigerian, they go set you up, make you bring money, they go plant something inside your bag, or they go call one woman, make you say you they abuse them sexually, and they go arrest you. Did you not see the video where one pastor for Lagos where they carry people go pilgrimage? Now him talk am. If that happen, I don't experience it so many times. This year March, where they go Italy, because my family, all of them get passport now. They get Spanish citizen. Only me don't get. So as they go, I carry my family. They go. We go. So as they go, they pass, they finish, pass my wife, it remained only me. As I want pass, I throw the bunker. I throw the bunker contra a bag. Oh, there is something evil about Nigeria, anything Nigeria. As the man who see my passport, he carry him like this. See him. As I don't give him the thing, he hold her like this. He look him. He look the other man like this. That time when they look, you know what they use their eye. He go look him like this. He go look the other. He go hold up. You no go know say na style in they take show am say na Nigeria be this. So he go hold her like this. He look him brother. He go look him show like this. Do him like this. Now make all of this. See the man though. Now the man asked me. The other man asked me, those are your children? I say, can't you see their names and my name? They are my family. He said, make you give him a passport. Had he been, I was alone on that journey that day, therefore scatter me. And maybe by the time they scatter you finish, your plane don't work. Now who never travel? No. You never travel with the Nigerian passport. Even in Ghana, they go deal with you. Do you know why? Because they know that nobody will represent you. Have you had a problem in foreign land and you call? I remember the day we were in a camp in Switzerland. A boy from with this francophone country. I don't know whether na Guinea-Bissau or Guinea-Conakry. I don't know the one way be. The boy get problem. He get problem with the officials of the with a coping, they call them coping officials where they manage the house. Now one big house where would they inside. So the officials say fight with the security. So as they call police. Listen, oh, Swiss, the officials call Swiss police. So Swiss police come, the one come carry the boy. The boy say he know they go anywhere unless the ambassador come here, come speak before he go. We got the laugh. We think say a joke. The boy hold ground, and then do you know what happened? They call ambassador. They call their embassy. The embassy come send somebody make it come. And as the person come from the embassy, see as they talk to the boy, like he's saying a son of a God Almighty from heaven, will come down. They pet the boy, talk to the boy, give the boy assurance, say nothing go happen to him. The police no get right to abuse him. Say make him follow them. Nothing go happen. They give him 24 hours. If they no leave am, them go call ask police why. Before the boy come follow them go. And that person will come from embassy, follow the police, go the police station. But you know what happened? You know, even reach 30 minutes. The same man drive the boy himself, come back, come drop her for house. Now that day, my jaw drop. But you will be Nigerian. You there for outside Nigeria. You get problem. You don't ever hear say those people get problem. Run, enter embassy. Embassy go push them out, lock it. You never hear the story. You don't hear them. You get some students will go, I don't forget where they go that time. We then have for Turkey, they go study. As they don't study, the school can't give them some condition where they no fee meet. They commode them for the accommodation where they did. These people cry, go embassy. Embassy lock them out. You see the video, all of you see the video where they talk. You know the video where they talk. Only say, one problem with me, I know Sabi store. And they give a name for where I store them. If not, all these things I go, they bring them out one after the other. Yes, as they talk, and I just enter there, bring them, give you, you go see them. But you know, say not true at the talk, say no be lie, because all of us see the video where I they talk about now. The student, whether in Turkey, they tell I don't remember the country again. They went there on scholarship. And when they had problem, they wanted to contact their ambassador for assistance, at least to give them accommodation. That is why you have embassies everywhere. If you have problem in that country where you dey, you go and contact your embassy. But no be like that. As they go there, they tell them, say, you no get right. They lock them outside. No be here. They no get right to enter inside. That is what we are saying. When we tell you that Nigeria is not for you, you get angry. When we tell you that Nigeria was not meant for people to dwell or exist in, you don't know, you get angry, you get offended, you call me names. When we tell you that Nigeria was never meant to be a dwelling place, you don't understand. You see me as your enemy. You see me as a fool. You say me, I don't know what I dey talk. But the truth be say, the truth to know the sweet. That is just the truth. The truth to be say, no truth the sweet. Every truth the ugly. Every truth the bitter. Every truth, you know, the sweet. Anywhere you see truth being told, you know, go like am. Because it's the sour belly. Because that truth go make you deny you something when you be one girl. That is why today they don't want to believe that Nigeria have finished, that Nigeria have expired, that there is nothing and there has been nothing like Nigeria. All this why people tell you Nigeria, my country, is all fake. Thank God I find the video. I too much. I see this one. Make I show you. Because we go, don't forget the video. Hold on. I will show you now. At the come. Just a moment. Let me find it. Let me load them up here. I find the video. Nigeria will deny you any day, anywhere. Are they sure of waiting at the talk? Watch the video. Right there.
Advice from your embassy.
So you go and talk to the embassy. You tell them now that the Nigerians here, they want to come to the embassy.
So Kuya, the Nigerian embassy doesn't want us to meet them.
Yes, that's
so the Nigerian embassy has denied us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your embassy, your home embassy denied you. You call the embassy.
You call the embassy.
They don't. Yes.
What's your name?
So you are telling us that the Nigerian embassy have denied the citizens, right?
Yes.
No, video him. Video both of us. He is telling us we are cadets. sponsored by the Nigerian NIMASA, and now they are telling us that the Nigerian embassy has denied us in a foreign land. NIMASA is not replying us. We are the embassy. Now the security is stopping us. You can see the security guys are blocked us. You can see our colleagues. We are all there. They have stopped us from going to the embassy to complain our problems and our needs at the embassy. So this is good.
What do you want to do? Our embassy.
We are here today for a simple demonstration. We are going to our own embassy, and now our embassy have instructed the security to stop us here. That okay, we are not allowed to go to our own embassy when we have a challenge. Now the Philippine security is holding us to go to our own embassy, Nigerian embassy, because it is our embassy that are giving them the right and the instruction that we should not be allowed. How can I not be allowed to go to my embassy when I have a challenge? And I want to use this video to pour out the challenge we are facing here. 10 years ago, we were sent to the Philippines to study marine engineering and marine transportation under a NIMASA NSDP scholarship. 10 years ago, and this is a scholarship that was supposed to last for 4 years. 3 years in school, 1 year in the ship, then I come back to write my exam and finish it. But this has stayed long for 10 good years. I have wasted my life, my 10 years of my life, and many of my colleagues also in this same program. Now, finally, we are here for the last lap that we get our license and go back to Nigeria. But yet,
and I laugh because the number thing where person go do for this kind of matter. Is it when we tell you that this thing where you they see in a lie, people don't understand it. They send them for course that's supposed to be 4 years. They ended up 10 years. Then extra 6 years on top. No. The adult scholarship. Now the money don't expire. They say but they can't pay. They pursue them come out. You see, say they carry their bag, all of them. They go embassy. Embassy pursue them out with the security. They don't even let them near the gate of the embassy. You hear? You hear them? No, I they love when I they show something, I go get evidence. If they sweet me, when I find evidence, the thing they give me sweet belly. Because when I show the evidence, nobody go come tell me say I the lie. You won't be Nigeria. If anybody take Nigeria stone you, if you feel buy the person, buy them, no pity him. Buy them for where you no go survive them. I tell you the truth. People are clamoring for new Nigeria, even fighting. People are ready now. Give and go kill anybody who be Biafra. They carry gun, go shoot anybody who talk about Biafra. But when you tell them shoot cow, they go say no, because they know that cow have the highest immunity in that country called Nigeria. Cow get the highest immunity. Now so it be whether you like it or not. We will continue to listen to this, our beautiful sister.
Eat up their crops, and people are saying we cannot labor, invest to have our farms and our crops, and then these cows come in and eat it. Keep them somewhere. You travel around, you see how ranches are organized all over the world so that we can even have healthier cows to eat. Sometimes some of these cows get mad, we don't know, we buy them, we eat them. A lot of us are behaving like mad people at home. It's from these things. When you have a proper ranch across the nation where animals are vetted, they have their treatment, they are well taken care of, they eat the right food and everything, you know that what is coming to your plate at the end of the day is healthy. That's where the world is moving to. We cannot keep behaving like we are from the time of Adam, carrying animals up and down. We need to have a system that allows every business that we do in the country evolve and grow to the needs of the current state. Exactly. That's what we should be talking about. So saying that animals are not moving around freely and then you're comparing it with the rights of citizens is just a slap on our faces. As we are Nigerians here, we need to just be very, very careful. Emphasize on animal rights, whether it's the cows you want to emphasize on. Now, if you make the cows have as much rights or make them citizens, are we still allowed to eat these citizens, or we are no longer going to be eating cows in this country? We need to just make it clear. Let's focus on animal rights. Enforce that. Remove citizenship talk and the right of moving freely. You cannot move because where your rights end is where my own rights starts. You cannot move into my farm, eat up my crops, and say because they are animals and they have a right, they can move around freely. They do not have the cognitive abilities like human beings who can decipher. So they need a guide who will take them around and take them through the right path so that they don't infringe on other people's rights. Other human beings in Nigeria have rights.
Okay, let me take this call. I'll come to you, Nima. Good morning. Thanks for calling. You're live.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Abuja.
You're welcome. Go ahead, sir.
I listened to the conversation, and we, the people of Nigeria, on behalf of them, we totally reject what that senator said. Because very soon now, they will now propose a bill that the cows will have right to come and vote. You understand? When election comes now, they say they are citizens. The cows should come and line up for so and so person, and the total amount of cow maybe is 100,000, and the person will now get 100,000 votes as a result of the cows. We reject it. It will not stand. Thank you very much.
Okay, so looking at the issue of insecurity in the north, you realize that the issue of herdsmen, farmer clashes, these are long-standing issues that have gone from generation to generation.
Yeah.
And some of the solutions being preferred is also, aside from the issue of providing ranches for this cattle, is also the recognition of who they are, what they are, to various tribes, groups, and ethnicities. So to you, a cow is just a cow. But somebody else, a cow is a precious animal that should be regarded. Now, as I said, it's possible that maybe the citizenship talk is a bit too heavy. Maybe it's not citizenship we're looking for. Maybe it's more of the freedom of the recognition of that animal as a cherished member of society, a society that should be protected, that should be refrained from, that should be protected from cruelty by humans. You know, there's so many things. So is it possible that we could consider a situation where these cows are not just treated as animals to be slaughtered, for animals to be respected and regarded and respected? And I know we have existing laws.
The conversation, we don't even have animal liability in Nigeria. I don't think it's coded. We don't have statutes. It's just basically law of torts. So the discretion of the judge over time with all the tortious principles established in England is what will still apply. But in Nigeria, this entire talk about around cows is not for animal right too. If you talk about torture, they kill them, chop them, and that's the end of every cow, even though Senator himself is talking about it. We breed our cows for slaughter. Simple. So there's no rights here. We're talking about the commercial investment, commercial conversation here. Somebody is talking about his own investment. The reason why you have people opposing this conversation, opposing every time this conversation comes up, is because there are no proper establishment for animal liability. If a cow goes into my farm and destroys all my groundnuts and yam, there's animal liability. I should be able to get the proceeds or projected profits that I looked at when I put every seedling on ground from the owner of the cow. The only reason we're having this conversation is because who am I, ordinary farmer like me, to dare ask for the proceeds of my farm when a cow comes in and feeds off my plants? That's the problem we have here.
It's not a these people, I don't know why it is so difficult for them to understand that cow is number one citizen in your country. You don't want to I don't show many examples here. Show you example. I play with the talk with the play in the shoe. Now where would they? Cow is more honorable than you. Terrorists get more grand past you. You never see them. Terrorists are first citizens. After cow, terrorists, bandits, and insurgency, arsonists, what do you call them? Those, I don't know, those in the Sharia section and known as they call all of them. They be number 3. Then you I don't know. They call you minority already. You are here ranting. I don't know what is wrong with people, sir. They have told you that you are minority. Minority, no be say you no follow. Yeah, why is it difficult for us to accept the reality? Why? And they ask question. Why be say we know they like make they tell us the truth? Because we hate truth. That is why we fool ourselves. We end up being fooled. And we even end up being fools ourselves. How can you be fighting to become a citizen, a place where you know that even your citizenship, where you carry a course, it be? How? I don't tell you my experience. Many people, if anybody carry microphone talk now, your experience as per se the green passport don't show you. Come and tell us your experience for this your green, white, green passport. What did it don't do you? If people begin to tell you now, you go understand. You don't ever see Italian man wey go get Canadian passport come there happy. You don't see. I ask you. You don't ever see American man wey go get British passport come dey celebrate am. Okay, make we no go far. You don't see Ghanaian person wey get American passport dey celebrate am for social media. If he be happy, go. But you don't see them as Nigerians they celebrate their own. Even Senator Barry, if you give a Nigeria passport, British passport, now if you never get them, if you give a now, you go pop champagne. That is it. That shows your country is as useless to you as it is to the other person. But you don't want us to discuss it. When somebody tells you, you don't want to accept it. You don't want to believe it. Your problem is, why must you tell me that I was in Dr. Dame's platform the other day. A Liberian man was telling them that Nigeria is the number one most worst corrupt country in this world, where terrorists are being celebrated, where they are allowed, where they roll red carpet for them to walk on. And then one man there was angry that why you a Liberian you come and tell me that Nigeria, even if Nigeria is corrupt country, must you come? Is your country not bad? Why are you talking about us? Go and talk about your Liberia. I said to him, look, he have told you the truth. Your problem is that you don't want to accept the truth. That is why you remain in Nigeria that will not deny anything. People don't want to accept the reality. It no matter. That's why I tell people, I told them that it doesn't matter who tells you the truth. The important thing is that the truth has been told. Make use of the truth. You know, important. Even your enemy tell you the truth. When Buhari tell you, say, when Buhari tell you, and they talk to Nigerians, he call them useless, empty, lazy Nigerians. I say, yes, and I'm true in talk. Because now that time you for know say you no get brain for your president to tell you a lazy person, despite you not depending in the core, you are not dependent on the resources of that Nigeria. There him Buhari have depended on every cc, every dime he get. Now for Nigeria it depend to get them in family, in generation, but you never depended on Nigeria, and you have lived, you gone to school, you survived, but then nothing. They become military with no knowledge of how to write their name. The Nigerian government have to take care of their schools and took them to school, teach them all until they become the general where they don't even know how to carry gun, go battle. A Nigerian man, you go see military man, we never go. Even common to go battle Boko Haram, he never go. But nine be general, nine be field marshal. It's in Nigeria that a man, as a governor of a state, we fly her mother from Nigeria to Saudi Arabia for Hajj program on a private jet. Only her mama, the pilot to drive a mama, go Saudi Arabia in Nigeria. And you say you have a country. How many times you don't see British Prime Minister fly private jet wey be own? Or where he go, he come pack am for Nigeria. You no go pack am past 3 days. If he pack am, he better, he go back to Britain, go stay. When he want go, the flight he go come carry am. Nigeria no pack their flight for Britain for 4 months that time. Wey Buhari dey, where did they pay whether na 1.6, $160, $360 a day, $360,000. So I don't forget how many a day they pay because it was packed in presidential area. Because the money will be their own. Like, come on there. They don't know anything, Neolin. They don't know. Looks, put your video, make I see who you be before you go come inside my station, inside my studio.
And anytime we have this conversation from that one side of a cow's rights or the cow owner's rights, it's always going to get an opposition. Yeah. Like I said here, I have a few cows myself. I cannot come and pretend I don't know. But I will not sit down and my cow goes into somebody's compound, destroy something or affect somebody, and I will not have the conversation from an animal liability point. Because I'm too fair to not have that understanding. It's not sorry, no vessel. It's not, it's the same thing that, when your dog runs into the street, I decide to feed on my chicken, we go discuss the profit.
Who they pay?
Who go pay?
Yeah.
In my own place in Ojo where I used to school, if you run into somebody's egufe, you better be looking for Mama Egufe. Because even your spiritually, they will come after you. So we need to have this conversation from an holistic point of view, where everybody's right is brought in. Once we have it like that, nobody will be opposing anything. It is because we are afraid, we have empowered some herdsmen even carry guns, that we got here. So we should always remember where we are coming from. When we're looking at solutions, we should take into cognizance the history of how we got here. It will help us move forward. Farmers' clash has been a disguise for too many crimes in the past. To rest it is to have elders keep their heads one place and be able to account for 1 to 10 of them, if 100 of them.
Let me take this call. I'll come to you, Amaka. Good morning. Thanks for calling. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost that.
Okay, so like how we just keep hammering on herdsmen and then the farmers, right? We're not even looking at how dangerous it is to have this cows moving around. If you're driving your car and then a cow runs into the road and then there's an accident, this has happened so many times. Who takes responsibility for that? For the dead person or for the injured party? Instead, they beg you or they disappear with the cows. One happens. Who takes responsibility? Like you said, there should be animal liability, right? Then secondly, I want to ask this question. Please, in the abroad, in America, in Canada, everywhere that they have cows, please, do they move from one state to the other? Are they herdsmen that move them from one place? I'm sure there's a way they still transport them from one region to the other, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but people's past and history comes in. Cowboy is not a Edao.
No, but we're evolving. We're evolving. This is 2020.
No, we evolve at our pace and at our own culture. So we've always had our people herd their cows. Pastorally.
Let me take this call. Good morning. Thanks for calling Alaji Hamzat. You're live.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I'm a first-time caller anyway.
Welcome to the show.
I'm glad that at least I got through today. So very seriously, I love what Nima just said. Because if there's a liability on anybody whose animal or property, affects another property or another person's right, then I'm sure all this we're talking, we will not be wasting time in there talking them. If like what my other sister just said, even if any animal strays onto the main road and damages any car or whatever, so the person knows that this is his own liability to repair the car and do all that. They will ensure that they don't go astray. They maintain their lane, and I think we should look more into the area of establishing the liability, attached to such destruction and all of that before we start talking about giving them freedom of movement and all of that as if they are human. I mean, seriously speaking, I want to question the competence of people who make laws for us. What kind of laws are they? How reasonable are they? I mean, sorry, this is not even supposed to. Is it because of their personal interest in the whole thing, or how they are affected, or the kind of investments they have gotten, they are put into this, that they are just being selfish and wanting to get us all into this whole.
Thank you, Alhaji Hamzat. You see, one of the things I love about Nigeria is our diversity. And I think that if Nigeria is able to adequately understand the beauty of our diversity, understand each other, and find...
Now, she said one of the things she love about her Nigeria is their own diversity. He know there is a diversity. Now, what they are not trying to address is what kind of diversities do you have? Is your diversity their own? You want me to come and address, or you to come and agree with your own, accept your diversity, your dangerous diversity? This is waiting they know the one talk about. Diversity. Hold on, wait, make it talk and well. Make I leave and talk and finish yourself. Wait.
Interest in the whole thing, how they are affected, or the kind of investments they have gotten, they are put into this, that they are just being selfish and wanting to get us all into this whole.
Thank you, Alhaji Hamzat. You see, one of the things I love about Nigeria is our diversity. And I think that if Nigeria is able to adequately understand the beauty of our diversity, understand each other, and find some kind of cohesion in how we do things, we will be probably the greatest nation on earth. Because many nations are grappling and fighting. They don't have the kind of resources that we have. They don't have the kind of diversity that we have, that we enjoy. One of the things that I like to take from this conversation is understanding where the man is coming from.
He said the beauty, she said the beauty of their diversity. Is it the beauty in the diversity of people carrying out ethnic cleansing, carrying out land grabbing, subjecting people to IDP camps? Now be the beauty of the diversity. Wicked, dangerous, deadly diversity is what she loves. Now the people were hurting them, they cannot to call. She be number one of them. When you talk of Biafra here, she want to jump inside the ground for the ground to swallow her. She don't want to hear about Biafra. She don't want to hear about freedom. Her beautiful Nigeria, the beauty is, she see how she describe it. The beautiful, the beauty, the lovely, the charisma in their diversity is that they are very loving people. Because you are comfortable where you are sitting, because they never enter you. By the time they go stop you, carry you, as you still there young yourself, you feel still born time for them. Because this is the problem. We believe it has not gotten to us. Before it go get to us, it go stop. This is it. This is it. Yes, my dear Clement, oppressive diversity. When you know the truth, you don't want to address the truth. That is the problem. You know the truth, you don't want to address it. You are comfortable, maybe now from office, AC office, to AC car, to AC house. Your children from AC car to AC house, from AC house to AC car, from AC school. You don't know anything, you don't feel anything. But one day, you go reach your turn. Then you go still come for this TV, come cry how it happened. And I go laugh you. Is only a useless thinking brain. We wait to experience something you know it is evil before you believe it is true. You don't have the experiences to know it is true. A woman is telling her story, how she was abused, brutalized by 10 men. They ride her, they crewa her. You they say, how it possible say 10 men go crewa one woman? Yeah, how it possible? If they do, why she go stand up here the talk? How she go talk? She no die. You want to see how it feels before you believe. That is wickedness. And that is the problem we are having today. Because we feel that the people of Okwama are not our people. We feel that the people of Okwama, whom has been displaced and they are being forced to go to IDP camp against their will today, we feel they are far now. They are not Delta. Delta still far. You know, Delta is across the Niger. Me, I'm from Abia. Me, I'm from Umuahia. Me, I'm from Calabar. Me, I'm from Ekom, the border. Before they go this year, the thing go stop. You think it is going to stop? It is not going to stop ever. This is the truth. Until we begin to accept the reality. Until we begin to believe, that they come, they agree, they digest them, say not true be this. You don't say because you are sitting in air-conditioned house that you are sleeping in AC house, in air-conditioned car, in office. You are well, you are okay. You use gold to plait your house, to paint everywhere, plait your hair with gold, to paint your house, furniture with gold. Does not mean people are not living in dustbin. It does not mean people are not living in Lagoon. It does not mean people are not living in K2. It does not mean people are not living in Makoko. No, people are living there. They pull inside the same water they draw to cook with. They pull inside the same water they draw to bath with. Not the simple truth. So that you are using a car is not the fact that you will not believe that people have not seen car in their whole entire life. There are people that don't, if you tell them car, they don't know what is car. Go and watch the documentary. There are people that are living in the heart of forest. They don't even know anything. They are, even in Nigeria, there are people that are people of Koma village. They are there. They don't come out. They don't know what it is, like a township. They don't know. They live inside stone. Nobody is talking about that. So the fact that you are living in a comfortable place does not mean that nobody is living on an uncomfortable area. Charisma, diversity, charisma, diversity, charismatic diversity, loving diversity. Tell me one thing. Ask this woman, what is this that you love about the Nigeria you are talking about today now? The fact you love the fact that the people are being paid the minimum wage of 60,000. They have not even started paying. That the people are being paid, a teacher is being paid the minimum wage of 40,000 naira. In that 40,000 naira, you are being owed. Some teachers don't get a dime until after 6 months. They will get salary for 1.5 or 2 months. The other 4 months, bye-bye, until God knows when. Some 2 years, they don't pay them. And you love the charisma. You love the diversity. Dangerous, wicked, evil, demonic, devilish diversity. Oppressive diversity. terroristic diversity, Boko Haristic diversity, Sharialistic diversity. That is what she loved. God have mercy on us.
It's very, for me, it's very, very crucial for us to be very clear. Now, he's not here, so I don't have access to him to say, okay, what exactly do you mean? Because there's an intention behind a proposition. There's a reason why somebody who say, listen, these cows deserve some kind of freedom. Now, how you see it is different from him. So it would be good to hear if you understand, but is there any way we can reason to see how important it is for this senator to even propose to see
we need to understand what he means by the freedom. Because as far as we are concerned on the other side of the divide, the cows have freedom already. Growing up in secondary school like this, cows will just enter the compound. Everybody is running helter-skelter. You will just be driving along the road, cars will have to park and wait for the cows to pass. They have always had freedom. But how realistic is this type of freedom in modern day times? Back in the days when we were growing up, we didn't have a lot of infrastructure. There were a lot of vast land where these cows can graze and move around. Now, if you look around, we have more infrastructures, we have more schools, we have more businesses. We cannot afford to have cows just move like that. And they're saying that even in other climes where people are beginning to develop, gradually, because I know that if you check the history of the ranchers in a place like Texas and all of that, they had a time where they were moving around. But they grew to a stage where they understood the times that they were in, and they decided, what's the best way for us to be able to raise these cows and make the best out of it, make ourselves rich as businessmen, and also grow the economy as well. And they decided on ranching. There is nothing stopping Nigerians from ranching their cows. Nothing. If you say, okay, there's a time for holiday, we can give one day in a month or one day in a year where cows, everybody stays inside though. Cows are doing their holiday today. They are moving around and all of that. You stay, you lock up your doors, lock up your businesses, and you stay inside.
It will be Cow Democracy Day. After all, you are in a democratic Nigeria. Democratic where only terrorists and the bandits and the Sharia operators and the cows are enjoying the immunity of the, what do you call it, democracy. They are being protected. You know. They are being protected. Where a terrorist leader will be crowned the king of a community. I'll be a king of local government or state. As he was crowned, the governor was present. Local governments were present. Many government functionaries, dignitaries were there. Police were there. Army were there. And the terrorists came in about 100 motorcycles. They were carrying each motorcycle, three persons. They were there. Maybe, I don't know when I go get time, show that one too. You go see and you go understand. Carlos, it better you leave this studio because I will not bring you in. Until I see you know who you are, let me see you. I don't know why you are so eager to come. Call on the phone. If you call on the phone, you talk before I will bring you in. Or show me your face. Let me see you before I bring you into my studio. Let me come put this useless picture here. So, Naim, that's so it be.
But the reason why we got to where we got to, and she highlighted it, I just want to buttress it a bit, was the fact that criminality was now infused into the cows, into heading the cows. And so people carry, when I was growing up, we didn't see headers with AK-47. We only saw them with their canes, with the cows. Now they carry guns, and then they eat up your farm and shoot you in the process. And nobody's talking about it.
All right, let's go on a short break. When we come back, we continue this conversation.
Sorry, my darling.
Right back. being considered.
Is
We
the
just have
audacity to propose
the fact that he even stood up to think it or to do that correlation is all we're having the conversation on. So, but yeah, Amaka, let me let you jump in here.
So I want to continue from what she said. So is he saying that, you know how we Nigerians, when we start something, then we not overdo it. We are an overdue country. So if they say that they want to give freedom of movement to cows, when you come to the East, at least I know there's some places that you cannot touch. If you see python or snake, you're not allowed to kill them.
Even in my
Yes. Your custom. I know in Igbo land, there are certain things that are animals or stuff that you're not supposed to touch.
Yeah.
Everybody will start pushing for
freedom. Imagine freedom of python.
Is that the bone of contention right now in Nigeria with our economic situation? Nigeria.
No,
is that what we want to be?
Insecurity in the north is a huge part of the
There's insecurity in the east, don't you know, the southeast.
So I totally agree with you, but the issue of herder-farmer clashes has been a generational problem. So for him saying this, that's why I say let's try to dig deeper to find out exactly where he's coming from. On the surface value, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, nobody will agree for cows to have rights. But again, I keep trying to go back to the fact that it might not be citizenship he meant to compare cows to us for.
Oh, he read
something. What he was probably trying, sometimes I always say this, guys, sometimes it's English. What we are thinking is even for how we say it. Because we don't have the word to describe exactly what we're trying to say. So it's possible he's just trying to push for proper recognition and protection for cows across the country. So there are different ways. Maybe we don't have laws right now to protect this animal. So I'm trying to see his perspective. As I say, he's not here, so we don't know exactly.
You see how some people reason. In a country where you don't have any law to protect your life, even as you are sitting there in that beautiful studio, no law protects you, no law covers you. This is a country where policeman go tell you, that one, I want shoot you, run, no, it don't murder many people before, no, nothing go happen, no, make you come out, you lock yourself, say he no touch you. That is what policeman told you, Shoma Chukuka Pata, Abi Shoma Chukuka, the Nollywood, because she won't go claim, say she be Nigeria. They tell him, he vibrate, he escape. You are living in a place where nothing covers you, no law, nothing. Even if you die, nobody knows say you died. No data, nothing keeps you, nothing, no record that you exist in. Only your family knows say you exist. Sometimes your family will not be able to know where you go. Nigeria is where you can live from Ikom, go Gabon, nobody go know say you waka for road. But you cannot live from America, enter Canada, where nobody go know. You know if you do it, you go do something where somebody go know. If you want pass, they go know say you pass. At least even if you hide the pass illegally, by the time they put the cameras and the borders, they must see where you cross come off from. Nigeria, nothing. That is why you need freedom. You need the state where you be recognized, where some people will be fighting to recognize Malu and not human being, not where they will go to city to discuss citizen or no citizen of a cow, citizen or no citizen of Malu, instead of citizenship of you that they have given to you that is just so meaningless. And this somebody will sit down there to tell you the charisma, the beauty of the diversity. Is there any beauty, any be in the diversity of Nigeria? Is there anything good about the diversity of any Nigeria at all? A diversity where somebody will carry AK-47, enter your community, level down everybody, and then you run to police. Police will tell you they are not a citizen. They are not citizens of Nigeria. They are foreigners. If they are foreigners, how did the foreigners come into Nigeria to take over the land, take over the road and go into community to level the community, and the police will sit in the rolling chair of his office to tell you, leave those people, they are not Nigerians. You go to army, they will tell you, they are foreigners. And then the Niger State governor will come and tell you that they are all foreigners and we love them. Let them come. In Niger State, we have the highest converge of Fulanese all over the world. The greatest number of Fulanese all over the world is in Niger State. And we are still welcoming them. We don't want any one of them to go. And you say you have a country where if a cow, if you shoot catapult for cow, wey be say e no kill am, only you shoot catapult, they see you say you shoot catapult for cow. Nobody, unless you provide say that you shoot the catapult. If not, everybody in that community don't go down. But when they bring you down, shoot you, come off for road, nothing go happen. Nobody, police don't tell you, say they go shoot you down, throw away you for bush, nothing go happen. You know how many people when they don't see for roadside, for inside bush, they carry their motor go through another place, they go tell you, say na armed robbers. See the story surrounding this man now, where die, where Harris Shimbami sure they do investigation. You see, police hand they inside. Police, if they catch the man, they extort from him. Nobody know exactly what happened. But from the story so far, police know what happened to the man. That is Nigeria for you. And the police is not even allowing Harrison to go more further with the investigation he's doing. Where a citizen will go and do investigation and they bring out the facts, but police go, you no go find anything. They go carry innocent people, shame them, put them for prison. Why the people will be the criminals, they let them go free. Police and the police and they steal money with their house. Now they steal phones of those two girls where they kill. How many they steal in Nigeria? In Nigeria. You have good charisma.
Where it's coming from, but I really don't want to believe it's pure citizenship as you and
cows that we will chop or we will not chop at the end of the day. Arguments with the section of the
Constitution that talked about citizenship.
And he read it.
He read it fully.
So I don't know why you're trying to make excuses for him. It is clear on the face of it.
Let me take this call from Toby. Toby, thanks for calling. Hello, Toby, you're live. So, all right. So, I mean, what I was trying to say is citizenship is a legal status applied to human beings. So, I seriously doubt a cow can have that status.
No, but the audacity to make the comparison, the senator read all the rights a human being would have as regards citizenship, and then went on to say that, to compare and suggest that such should be given to cow. But I know he was shut down. The Senate president didn't allow him to proceed. But, we have a culture known to Africans that is different from the ranching system known to them in Texas.
Yeah.
Whenever a law is made and it doesn't take into cognizance the history, culture, practice, and way of life of a people, it's always going to be counterproductive. Always check out the history of our laws that we've had. We see the bigamy law. How many bigamy? The women will later do like this. Will I give up? Because bigamy is strange to us. A lot of laws like that we just copy book for book and bring here will be counterproductive. But we know that the bone of contention here is the inability to call out a herder and his cow for destruction or any problem that they might cause. And it's impossible to herd your cow on a pastoral nomadic style and not be paying people for whatever they might destroy. We had last administration, we had all the farms in Mondo where cows were going into people's farms. Even the former presidential candidate against MKO, I'm trying to remember his first name, sorry, against President Obasanjo in 1999, had his farm, raised down by cows. And he came on the news and he was made to look helpless. Ordinarily, each herder must carry a cow tag, the way if you want to talk about how ranching is done.
Yeah.
So there's a whatever they put with hot iron on cows, you know, a tag where a cow is known for with the name of his farm and the name of the owner. So you just write them a letter.
Insure each cow. Your cows are insured. Anytime your
it's an investment. It's like your car. You should insure your own. If me to have fowl in my house, in my farm, and I know my fowl and he fly fence and he did not come back, I should be able to write to the neighbor that my fowl will fly. What happened to it? You know, because this, if we're talking these rights, everybody has rights and it's equal. It should be equal. Every time a header's conversation comes up and it's coming from that one-sided point of view, I personally would disagree, even though I might want to understand how they are wired. Because you see, the healthy cows are those that are headed, what's the word? That graze, that go and come, that walk. Not the ones that are stationed in a ranch. The healthy and their milk and all of that.
Always fat
they look robust, but you see the Oyibo health compared. So we are looking for organic meals.
Anyways.
You are looking for organic meal, and people are dying because you are looking for organic meal. You see, when I tell you all these people are the same, they can never stand for you. That is why when you see Aisha Yusuf ranting, I tell you, forget this woman. You see this one, the same thing. She get a cow, and they ask him now. She get a cow, and she and her children are going to school. The people rearing her cow don't go to school. You see the problem. You subject them to poverty. You subject them to not going to school, not having anything, not knowing anything. They are angry and they go leave you. Will be the person will put them for that bondage. Go they fight another people. When they come, you go tell them, say, these people are living in a good land. These people have good business. Now because you know go school, because they go school, then they will leave you that subject them to destruction and go over another person. She is sitting here, she get cow, and another man, Funani man, or carry her cow, they rear her cow for her. If they give her chicken change. The man wey carrying cow go dey clear the cow inside the bush. You go dey use the cow piece bath, wash head. Una don see am. You go dey chook mouth for the cow breast. They drink the milk. Una don see all of them. And her children and her family are living in America, enjoying life. Why can't you tell your people the truth? When you know that this kind of life is beneath, you no go take am. Why you go subject another person, make it go take am? When you know that you and your children no fit use cow piece wash head, he say na dirty thing, you know. When you know that you no go clear cow, you go carry your cow, give somebody, and in the name na him dey look after am. Make it they use the piece of the cow one piece, he go put head, he go bath, he go drink piece, he go cheat, cow go cheat, he go put up. You say na life they live. You say they have life. Which kind of life they get? Which kind of life they get? You get cow. All of them. Not the same thing. I don't talk am. You know that the same thing they believe, because when you cannot condemn the evil, be meted out. That one will say he be Igbo woman, he did there. Then that's why you imagine they kind of say when Biafra come, the DNA go. That there will be a DNA will be carried out to know who be who, because you cannot be a Biafran. Being in Nigeria, telling me the charisma of the people's diversity is good. That the people's diversity is so that is so good and so loving charisma you have. Tell me, what will be the good? What will be good about any diversity of those people? What will be good? Good and also perfectly good. One good thing about anything in Nigeria. One beautiful, my loving Nigeria. That's what she's saying.
We have to.
But we must make it legitimate for another person's right to, you know.
I have Joseph, and I come to you. Joseph from Sapele. You're live.
Hello.
You're live. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Joseph. I'm calling from Sapele.
Yes, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that I don't know why people bring cows as a senator. They are talking about human beings. You are talking about animal, that animals should have rights. In those days when we are a kid, there is a council people arresting goats, dog in town. So those cows that come into people's farm to eat people's food, then you are telling me that they should allow a cow should have the people that train pig, people that train goat, people that train fowls, everybody will allow their own outside. So that man there is not somebody to go and represent person. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Yes, PC.
So, the end goal of every cow is...
What the caller said now is true. I remember then, there are people that call sanitary people. They work out for town. Sometimes they go come drop pickup. They go there catch goat, sheep, put inside their pickup. You go come go or go pay before you carry out. But I never see them catch cow. I never see them catch cow. They go catch your goat. They go catch your sheep, rams. They go catch all of them. But they know they catch cow. That is the truth that man did not say. They don't catch cow. Not be today cow become citizen. I don't talk about it. Don't tell. I was born. Open my eyes as I begin to see, and I can't see say cow na citizens of Nigeria. And I cannot be a citizen in the same country with cow. I cannot be a living citizen with the same cow, with the cows, cow, malu in the same place. You no go walk now. I no go agree. I no agree. God forbid. Say me, I go be a citizen. Cow go get passport or cow. You hear the man say that this thing is dragging. One day they go tell you cows have right to vote. When Allah go say he get 100 cow, that 100 cow go vote who you want vote. This is what, listen, these people believe that cow have every right, even more right than you where they are now.
Of food is to be eaten. If you talk about dogs, we know dogs are for companionship. Cats are for companionship. And so if you're saying dogs and cats should have some certain rights because you know that you are not rearing a cat to kill. I've never seen cat stew. Kill the cats to eat. But the end goal of a cow, and that's also because of the biology of the cow is too huge to even become a pet. So you're not bringing a cow or raising a cow so that people will buy the cow and keep in their houses for protection or for friendship and all that. The end goal of every cow is to chop, to be chopped. That's one. Now we live together. We are all Nigerians, and no Nigeria is more Nigerian than any other Nigerian.
You see where you get that?
Meaning that
there are people that are more, you are minority. I don't know why these people don't want to accept the reality. They have told you that you are a minority. You are still calling yourself Nigeria. No, Nigeria is more Nigeria. This is the truth. They don't want to believe. So as you are sitting down now, beautifully dressed there, you want to tell me that you are just as a Nigeria as a Fulani cow? Fulani cow have more respect than you. If somebody enter there now, carry cutlass, cut your head, come out, nobody go talk. They go say, hey, God, oh, evil, hey, this person wicked. But if somebody go cut cow head, army go come out, police go come out, DSS go come out, Air Force go come out, Navy go come out, quarantine go come out, civil defense, all of them go come out, make they look for who cut the cow. And you say you have life, you have freedom, you have what you call it, diversity, beautiful diversity.
that in every decision that we take, we must take into cognizance the fact that we are not alone in this universe. we have other people who we are going to consider. So if I decide to go into farming now and I have cows, I release my cows and they go into Mariah's compound and decides to maybe one mistakenly falls on one child or the other one damages one side of the property. And I say, I know my cows should have right. We are living together. And that means no matter your history, you must pay attention to your neighbors who are around you because your actions will have consequences on the people around you. We must pay attention to that. So I would like that the House will look at this matter critically. And please, it's not a matter we should be deliberating at this time. It doesn't make sense to every other person aside from the people selling the cows, because now they are coming from their own lens and their perspective on how allow my cows to just move around freely, they have rights to, their animals to, blah, 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 blah. They should be talking more about you don't just butcher these cows anyhow. I have been to the abattoir before and I've seen how these people kill cows. And I felt so bad that day. It was really deep in my spirit. And I was asking myself, is there any way they can invent better ways of killing these cows so that they rest? Those are some of the conversations we should be having. Not that you should allow the cows move freely because they have rights to as citizens of Nigeria.
I think we can but sorry, I wanted to make sure something, because I totally agree with, like, from this angle where she came from in terms of, because I heard that, like, how, the trauma an animal goes through when depending on how the technique, how you kill them, it transfers to the meat and then transfers to we, that the end users that are taking it in. You're laughing, but it's actually true. It's a real thing. Yeah. So yes, so I think that's what we should be deliberating on how animals should be killed or respectively. Yeah, for we the end users to take, because with all this cancer and everything going on, let's know the one that is doing something.
My laughing doesn't communicate the dissent. I'm just getting it, listening to you, and I'm appreciating what you're saying.
But Ugo, all right, for Lagos, you have passport. For my place, they don't take Python though. So Python should have passport to make the God give them passport. For Ifeanyi Uba area, they know they kill rabbit. Rabbit, they were getting how you dare not touch it. They should give them passport. Make them can go airport. A country indeed. Listen, now only somebody when no one accept the truth go they cry for nationality of Nigeria, whether it is being given to cow or it has been given to rat or chicken. To me, give it to demons. I don't care. I don't need it. Look at these people here on the screen. Nigerians send them abroad to go to school. They had problem. Nigeria leave them wrong. Then we are not. I'll play the video again so you will understand. Let me replay the video. Where is it? Where is that video again? Where the video now? Let me replay the video so that you go understand what you would talk. Because sometimes like this, when would they talk, people don't understand. Nigeria would not allow them into the embassy to come close to the embassy self. Lie. Then pursue them up and down, make them no even cross, make them no close, come close. And you say you have a country, you say you have a nation, you say you have a land. May God have mercy on some people. Now watch the video. Why not play now?
Advice from your embassy.
So you go and talk to the embassy. You tell them now that the Nigerians here, they want to come to the embassy.
So Kuya, the Nigerian embassy doesn't want us to meet them.
Yes, that's
so the Nigerian embassy has denied us.
Yeah. Okay. Your embassy. Okay. Your home embassy denied you. You call the embassy.
You call the embassy.
They don't. Yes. What's your name? So you are telling us. You are telling us that the Nigerian embassy have denied the citizens, right? Yes. No, video him. Video both of us. He is telling us we are cadets, sponsored by the Nigerian NIMASA,
and now they are telling us that the Nigerian embassy has denied us in a foreign land. The master is not replying us. We are the embassy. Now the security is stopping us. You can see the security guys are blocked us. You can see our colleagues. We are all there. They have stopped us from going to the embassy to complain our problems and our needs at the embassy. So this is good. What do you want to do?
We are here today for a simple demonstration. We went to our own embassy, and now our embassy have instructed the security to stop us here. That okay, we are not allowed to go to our own embassy when we have a challenge. Now the Philippine security is holding us to go to our own embassy, Nigerian embassy, because it is our embassy that are giving them the right and the instruction that we should not be allowed. How can I not be allowed to go to my embassy when I have a challenge? And I want to use this medium to pour out the challenge we are facing here. 10 years ago, we were sent to the Philippines to study marine engineering and marine transportation under a NIMASA NSDP scholarship. 10 years ago, and this is a scholarship that was supposed to last for 4 years. 3 years in school, 1 year in the ship, then I come back to write my exam and finish it. But this has stayed long for 10 good years. I have wasted my life, my 10 years of my life, and many of my colleagues also in this same program. Now, finally, we are here for the last lap that we get our license and go back to Nigeria. But yes.
Hey, well, I don't go let person laugh
Resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency President Ashua. Resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency President Ashua. Resume of the reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency.
All right. Casey, you're welcome. Okay, Casey, you don't come out. This one don't go fall. You know, say since if he the fall, they go catch him. They go use body block him. They no go say they know you no go know say he fall. It don't tell from the first day when they carry him they waka for Asorok, where they show him round a fall, share hold him. It don't fall many places. They use something hold him, block him. But today the fall don't reach ground. The fall, a fall reach ground, and this one are for public place. The fall no be small fall. Because in the car, he must climb the car. He must climb the motor, go salute to himself. Nobody go follow and climb up. And they no go hold our hand. But finally, they run to go save him. Hey, she nigga, whatever. You see, when we tell you that in a country where you have this, I need to drink water, I don't get what again. When you don't have anything like he mean, where they cover you, you know, say if no be say the car, the motorway one climb, they use something to them. Now for granted for hit head. If say something no cover the motor like this, now for granted for hit head. And if he hit head for ground, now there the matter go finish. But the matter for finish. But God save him. Say he never want die. God save him. So my people, Nigeria, nothing to write home about. Nothing. Now, if you say Nigeria, what are talking we where cows and rat has passport too. Yes, now even cockroach them get they're supposed to get everything get passport. Nigeria is a place where cow is valued. Buhari talk am now. Buhari talk am. So people go still there. They sit down, they discuss. They tell you say na injustice for you to go to the Senate to discuss against the cow. And the thing is that why I'm talking about this is just for you to see the gullibility of some people. Now, it is even more dangerous for them to begin this ranching where they talk, because the ranching is why Pitamba is now taking your land by force, your ancestral land, your business land, premises. Pitamba they take them by force because they want they can do ranching. They want they can do ranching for Funanis. And when they do this ranching, Funanis go come live there. Funanis go take over the community. They get their own community now. It dey easy because every community get ranching. Every community get ranching. And when Funani don dey for every community, now wetin they want make you get before be that one. They want to be in everywhere. But as they do the ranching, may they do am enter Biafra land. They go understand wetin ranching mean, because ranching, open grazing, dying grazing, close grazing is not for our land. We don't need them for anything. We don't need them for anything. So I go try stop this program here. Make I know whether I go fit come back this evening again. But I want make we understand the one simple thing, and the truth is that if it is not your freedom, it is nothing like your freedom, and then nothing will ever be like your freedom. Today they tell you they are celebrating independence, what the democracy celebration day. What is there anything like democracy you have experienced in that place you called country, you called Nigeria? You don't ever see, smell democracy, not even see, not even take experience. You don't ever smell them. Tell you that in a democratic country. Nigeria no get any system where they run. No. Nigeria no get any system where they operate on. The system they are operating on, system of wake up every day, play the role. Go according to the system of going according to the script. Anything they give you, open the book, that anything you see, you do it. When your president fall, this one a fall reach ground, no be saying a fall for the ground of the motor, badam. Now then go 7. They go pick up like a small picking where they let the worker. Nigeria, shame, very shameful thing. I beg me they come out for road, make go worker. Well, we gonna call your way next time, very soon. Thank you so much. If you never vote, try go and do your voting. If you be not that support before, try and start supporting what we are doing. Thank you so much for being part of this program.